Hi, my dear students in grade 6. Today we are going to make our mathematics semester 4 exam review worksheet. This worksheet is solving the exercises of the review worksheet that you have taken before. Hope you enjoy. In semester 4 or the final term exam, we have covered the following topics. In volume 1, we covered chapter 8, which is about relative numbers. What are relative numbers? Comparing relative numbers, addition and subtraction of relative numbers. In chapter 9, we have lessons 1 and 2. We have covered triangles. In volume 2, chapter 11, we have studied lesson 2. It's about algebraic expressions and how we write word expressions as algebraic expressions. You should also refer to the extra lesson sheets that we covered in the final exam or the final term, which are 11, 12, 13, 14, which you have in your files. And you should refer also to the math bi-weekly review sheets 1 and 2 that we solved in class. Question number 1. In question number 1, we should choose the right answer according to what we have studied before. A triangle having two equal sides and two equal angles is a right triangle or an equilateral triangle or an isosceles triangle. It is an isosceles triangle because a right triangle has a right angle. An equilateral triangle has three equal sides and three equal angles, while an isosceles triangle has two equal sides and two equal angles. So it has two equal sides and two equal angles. This is a property of the isosceles triangle. Two opposite numbers have same signs, or they have same numerical part and opposite signs, or they have different numerical parts. It's choice B, because two opposite numbers have the same numerical part but different signs. For example, if we take plus 4 and minus 4, the first is positive, the second is negative, and they have the same numerical part, so these are opposite numbers. An equilateral triangle has three equal angles or two equal angles or one right angle. It has three equal angles and each angle measures 60 degrees. The result of plus 5 plus minus 5 is minus 10 or 0 or plus 10. It is 0 because here we have addition of signed or relative numbers. The first is positive, the second is negative. We should look for the greatest. But 5 and minus 5 are equal, then these are opposite numbers. The addition of two opposite numbers is always 0. Question number 2, we should write the following word expressions as algebraic expressions. We have 7 more than 9. More than refers to plus, so we write 7 plus 9. Double x decreased by 3. Double, we should multiply x by 2, so we have 2x. Decreased by refers to minus, so we have minus 3. This is the algebraic expression. The sum of 5 and half x. Sum of refers to the sign which is plus, so we should add 5 plus half x means x over 2. This is half x. A number multiplied by 9. A number is an unknown. We can name it by any letter we want. Suppose we name the number by x. So we have x multiplied by times 5. So we write 5. Triple 4 added to a number. Triple, so we should multiply 4 by 3. So we write 3 times 4. Added 2 refers to a plus, so we write plus. A number is an unknown. Let's write it x, so it is x. Now 3 times 4 is 12 plus x. This is the algebraic expression. Now, given the expression which is 7 plus x, so we have the expression which is 7 plus x. We should find the numerical value of this expression if x equals 3. So in the expression, we replace x by the given value which is 3. So we write 7 plus 3, it's equal to 10. Now 3y minus 4, we should find the numerical value for y equals 3. 3y means 3 is multiplied by y, so we write 3 times and we replace y by 2 minus 4. Here we apply order of operation. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Now in question number 3, we should construct the following triangles. Triangle MNP such that MN equal 5 centimeter, MNP equal 30 degrees, NMP equal 50 degrees. In this construction, we should use a long ruler plus a protractor because we have angles. How can we construct? First, we should draw the side which is MN. We draw a side which is MN. Then we draw an angle at the vertex N using a protractor. It's equal to 30 degrees. Then we draw another angle at the vertex M is equal to 50 degrees. The intersection of the two sides is the third vertex which is P. So here is the triangle MNP. Now we should construct a triangle ABC such that AB equals 4 centimeter, BC equals 6 centimeter, ABC equals 40 degrees. Also here we should use a long ruler and a protractor. First we draw the biggest side which is BC, which is 6 centimeter. Then we assign the angle ABC at the vertex B here, it's 40 degrees. And we join B with A with a measure of 4 centimeter. Then we join A with C, so we get a triangle ABC. This is the construction of the triangle. Question number 4, we should perform the following. We have plus 5 plus 4. First we look here, we have plus. So we have addition of relative numbers. The sign of the first is plus, the sign of the second is plus. So the result will be plus and we add both. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Minus 7 plus 2. Also we have plus, addition of relative numbers. The sign of the first is minus, the sign of the second is plus. Because we have different sign, we should look for the greatest. The greatest is 7 and its sign is minus, so the result is minus, and here we subtract. 7 minus 4 is equal to 5. Minus 3 plus minus 11. We have plus, addition of relative numbers. The sign of the first is minus, the sign of the second is minus, so the result is minus, and here when we have the same sign we add. 11 plus 3 is equal to 14. Minus 4 plus minus 4. We have a plus, addition of relative numbers. The sign of the first is minus, the sign of the second is minus, same sign. So the result is minus, and we add 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Plus 10 plus 10. Here we have a plus, addition of relative numbers. The sign of the first is plus, the sign of the second is plus. So the result will be plus, and we add 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. We have a plus, addition of relative numbers. The sign of the first is minus, the sign of the second is plus. Opposite signs, so we look for the greatest. 13 and 30, because they are equal, so these are opposites. When we have addition of opposites, the result will be 0. Minus 9 minus 5. We have minus, subtraction of relative numbers, so here we should apply the steps. What are the steps? We write the first number as it is. we change minus into plus, and we write the opposite of the second number. The opposite of minus 5 is plus 5. We have addition. The sign of the first is minus, the sign of the second is plus, the greatest is 9, so the result will be minus, and we subtract. 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. Plus 3 minus minus 7, we have subtraction, so also we should apply the steps. Write the first number as it is, change minus into plus, find the opposite of minus 7 is plus 7. So here we have addition, the sign of the first is plus, the sign of the second is plus, so the result will be plus, and we add 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. Plus 7 plus minus 6 plus 9. In a numerical expression, we should follow order of operation. The first two, we have plus, addition of relative numbers. The first is plus, the second is minus, the greatest is 7, so the result will be plus, and we subtract. 7 minus 6 is 1, and we write plus 9. Now we have a plus, addition of relative numbers. The sign of the first is plus, the sign of the second is plus, so the result will be plus, and we add, it is plus 10. Now also here we have a numerical expression. We apply order of operation. We have minus, subtraction of relative numbers, so we should apply steps. We write the first number as it is, we change minus into plus. Opposite of minus 4 is plus 4, and we write plus 6. Now the first two, we have a plus, addition of relative numbers. Because we have different signs, it's as the greatest, like minus 10, so it's minus, and we subtract. Plus 6. We have a plus, the sign of the first is minus, the sign of the second is plus. Because we have minus 6 and plus 6, these are opposites. Addition of opposites is equal to 0. Now we should find the measure of the missing angle or angles. ABC is a scalene triangle. Scalene triangle means it is any triangle. It has nothing particular. Angle ABC is equal to 45 degrees. Angle CAB is equal to 65 degrees. Angle ACB is equal to question mark. So angle ACB is the missing angle. We should start with the sum of angles in a triangle. So we write angle ABC plus angle CAB plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degrees. This is the sum of angles in a triangle. Sum of angles in a triangle. It's always equal to 180 degrees. Now we should replace the given angles. ABC is equal to 45 degrees plus angle CAB is equal to 65 degrees plus angle ACB is a missing angle is equal to 180 degrees. So here we replace the given angles. 45 degrees plus 65 degrees is equal to 110 degrees plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degrees. Now the missing angle ACB is equal to 180 degrees minus 110 degrees is equal to 70 degrees. So ACB is equal to 70 degrees. Angle ACB is equal to 70 degrees. Now DEF is a right triangle at D. What does right triangle at D means? The angle at vertex D is equal to 90 degrees. So angle EDF is equal to 90 degrees. So also we start with the sum of angles in a triangle EDF plus DEF plus DFE is equal to 180 degrees. Now we replace EDF is equal to 90 degrees plus DEF is a missing angle plus DFE is equal to 50 degrees equal 180 degrees. Now we add 90 degrees plus 50 degrees. is 140 degrees plus angle DEF equal to 180 degrees. So angle DEF is equal to 180 degrees minus 140 degrees. Then angle DEF is equal to 40 degrees. Now triangle MNP is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, this is a particular triangle. It has 3 equal angles. So the angles of this equilateral triangle are equal. Angle MNP is equal to 60 degrees. Angle NNP is equal to 60 degrees, and angle NPN is equal to 60 degrees. Each angle measures 60 degrees. Why? Because all the angles are 180 degrees divided by 3 is equal to 60 degrees each angle. RST is an isosceles triangle. What does isosceles triangle means? It has 2 equal angles. We should find who are the equal angles. The vertex is R, so the special vertex is R. The equal angles are at the vertex S and at the vertex T. So angle RST is equal to angle RTS. Because angle RTS is equal to 50 degrees, then angle RST is equal to 50 degrees. Now we start with the sum of angles in a triangle. RST plus RTS plus TRS is equal to 180 degrees. Now we replace RST 50 degrees, RTS is 50 degrees, TRS is a missing angle equal to 180 degrees. Now we add 50 degrees plus 50 degrees is 100 degrees plus angle TRS equal 180 degrees. Then angle TRS is equal to 180 degrees minus 100 degrees. Then angle TRS will be equal to 80 degrees. Now question number 6, it's about the numerical axis and signed numbers. First, we are given the numerical axis. This numerical axis, the origin O has an abscissa 0. Here to the left we have all the negative numbers, and to the right we have all the positive numbers. We should locate the point F minus 2. It's negative, so here we have point F, which is minus 2. H has an abscissa plus 4. This is plus 4. So this is H of an abscissa plus 4. K has an abscissa of minus 5. So it's negative, and this is K. Find the abscissas of M. This is point M. Point M has an abscissa of plus 5. Point N, this is point N. It has an abscissa of plus 1. P has an abscissa of minus 4. Find the opposite of minus 7. The opposite of minus 7, it is plus 7, because two opposite numbers have same numerical part but different signs. Opposite of plus 3 is minus 3. The opposite of 1 is minus 1. 1 has no sign, so it is positive. We should find the distance OM. This is the distance from O to M. The distance is always positive, so it is 5. The distance OP, this is the distance OP is 4. The distance NH, this is the distance NH, 1, 2, 3, it is a 3. The distance FK, this is the distance FK, 1, 2, 3, it's also 3. What can you say about the 2 points M and K? This is M and this is K. M and K, they are symmetric. They are symmetric to each other with respect to the origin of. What can you tell about their abscesses? K has an abscissa minus 5 and M has an abscissa plus 5. Their abscesses are opposite. They have opposite abscesses. Now we should compare minus 8 and 0. All negative numbers are less than 0. Plus 7 and minus 11. All positive numbers are greater than all negative numbers. Minus 9 and plus 6. All negative numbers are less than all positive numbers. 0 and plus 5. 0 is less than all positive numbers, so 0 is less than plus 5. Plus 4 and plus 10. Plus 4 is nearer to 0 than plus 10, so plus 4 is less than plus 10. Minus 11 and minus 1 in the negative side. As we go further from 0, the negative number is smaller, so minus 11 is less than minus 1. Thank you, my dear students. I wish you, or I hope you, do well in your final term exams, and see you in grade 7.